And just like that, we're back. Another episode of the Beerly Hoops podcast here at the Beerly Sports Network. It's a good day because we got another episode of Beerly Hoops. It is a bad day for me, a certified Steph Curry and Warriors hater. The morning after the NBA Finals, I'm joined with YOTB Dort, per usual. How are you feeling, bro? Oh, also let them know what happened last night with the game. Some good did come out of last night.
Man, life just hits you in a crazy way, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone all year talked about Dort curse. Oh, you lost so much money. I bet you lost $1,000 this year. Oh, Dort curse. Oh, I've been betting $100 every finals game. I turned 6 games, 3 wins into $3,000. Let me get a round of applause.
That's beautiful.
That's amazing.
That's beautiful.
I'm blessed. I'm feeling unstoppable right now. I'm feeling unfuckwittable. I'm feeling like that guy, you know. I'm really just trying to figure out like who's gonna fuck with me, you know?
Yeah, I feel the energy.
Because look, regular season doesn't count, right? That's what all the fans say. All the sports fans tell you, oh, regular season don't matter. And that's what happened. Because I don't give a fuck about the regular season. But once the finals come around, I'm gonna lock in. We're gonna hit 5 legs for $100, 4 legs for $100, 3 legs for $100. I shot 3 for 6 in the NBA Finals and made $3,000. I'm feeling like a warrior right now. I've never been a bigger Warrior fan in my life.
Relax. For you all that don't know, Dort bet, was it $100 on every game of the NBA Finals?
100 every game.
If you're watching us on YouTube, you see the bling. You see it's pretty real. The diamonds are real. I'm blind. I'm going blind over here. Big Dort, big money Dort. So yeah, next year when this time comes around, it's time to bet on the NBA Finals. It's time to bet on some basketball action. You know where you should be. But let me finish these plugs real quick. Actually, just shout out to Beerly Hoops. All the other sports, you know, you can see it on our Twitters. And Beerly Sports overall.
Trevor, wait.
What up?
Fuck Beerly Baseball. We on top, baby. Y'all can suck my dick, bitch. You already know who the fuck I am. Wild TV. Stop playing with us.
There it is. That is the energy you'll get every week when you come back to the Beerly Hoops podcast. Let's get into some basketball, man. You had a good night. You should be in a great mood. I had a bad night. But congrats to Steph on finally getting a Finals MVP, I guess. That's cool. Let me ask you this. I wanna see how much you know ball. I wanna ask you this. Why did the Golden State Warriors win the NBA Finals?
If I'm being honest, and I had this discussion with my friends, with my family yesterday, I think this Warriors team is the worst team to win the finals in the last 10 years.
I don't hate that.
But because of Steph Curry, they won the finals.
I hate that.
Steph Curry was nuclear in the finals.
What do you mean by nuclear? What do you mean nuclear, bro?
This dude was unstoppable. He had one bad game. Wiggins did step up. Wiggins defense. I think Tatum was hurt. The Celtics were a better team. Like, lined up, lined down. We said that game 1. I'll say that game 6. The Celtics were a better team, but they just didn't hit. They didn't have the experience. Curry and Wiggins, really a hard carry finals.
Okay. I agree with the Andrew Wiggins part. I think I'm not here to. It's a hard agenda to push, but I'm gonna push it. Steph Curry, you know, he's the face. You know, he's the reason they won. You know, he got the Finals MVP, he got the trophy, he scored 30. I don't know how much you care about this. What if I told you this last 10 games, this man shot over 50% 3 times?
It don't matter.
Why?
Because
when you Finals MVP.
When you look at volume, when you look at shot selection, that doesn't matter. That's a bad argument.
Okay. The reason I think the Golden State Warriors won the NBA championship was because of whatever happened to Jason Tatum. And I kind of think that had a lot to do with Andrew Wiggins and Draymond Green, especially Andrew Wiggins. That's why I mean, Curry. This is what I'll say. Curry put up the numbers for Finals MVP, but if I had to vote, I would have given it to Andrew Wiggins because that game was won when the Celtics were having 25, 26 points with 5 minutes left in the half. When they had 20 points midway through the second quarter. Like that's why the Warriors won the finals.
I agree with you in the sense where I feel like this award, no matter what Wiggins did, Curry would have got. And I think defense is really undervalued in the NBA. Like
I
as
think
a
this
fan.
is Steph's best finals. I'll give him that.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. But no, Wiggins' defense was undervalued. I feel like perimeter defense is just something no one wants to talk about anymore. Because when Looney was hooping last round, everyone was like, Looney's about to get a finals MVP because he's like a big man who plays defense. But when Wiggins goes out there and locks up, who we were calling the best player in the series, who a lot of people were calling the best player in the series, top 5 in the whole league. People were saying he was all NBA, and Wiggins went out there and locked him up. But because it's perimeter defense, no one cares because perimeter defense is a team thing. Which if you watch the series through, you see Wiggins fucking putting his body. You look at Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart got fucked up by Curry, but that's because it's Steph Curry. Like there's like nothing Marcus Smart really could have done that series.
Did you see him hit him in the balls, or do you think that was a flop?
When was that?
It was with 3 minutes left. It was the good night 3 that Curry hit on the inbound. I guess he like pushed off, and it looked like he hit him in the balls. People are saying Marcus Smart flop. People are saying he hit him in the balls.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, I didn't see that until this morning. I guess the clip emerged overnight, but whatever. We got Warriors in 6. As far as Jason Tatum goes, he was definitely disappointing this round of the NBA Finals. I know what I said a couple weeks ago. I said I had him top 5 in MVP for next year, which is obviously a regular season award. You think that's still a good take? Top 5 MVP next year?
I think they'll be good again, especially in the regular season. So I don't think that's a bad take. I don't know if I would. I will save that for a different episode where we talk about MVPs. So you guys could tune into that eventually. But I think right now it's kind of, I don't even want to think about that, dude. Like we don't have basketball for a while.
Go ahead.
One thing I feel like I don't think a lot of defensive player of the years make the finals. But when was the last time a defensive player of the year made the finals and got fucked up like that?
That's another thing, though. Like, that's why defensive players usually go to the bigs. I mean, it's easy to expose perimeter guards, which, I mean, Curry can expose almost anyone in the NBA. But
I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it, Trevor. I'm not going to do it.
I was just saying, I would have liked to see the award to go to a big.
What
I don't know who was second place, who was runner-up, Rudy Gobert, but I would have liked to see the award go to him over Marcus Smart. But I don't hate it going to Marcus Smart. Guards should get more respect. They do a lot of the work, especially with this guard-driven league, this shooting league. Let me ask you something else. Seen a lot. I woke up and I got on Twitter, saw all this talk about Steph Curry, so I didn't eat breakfast. I had class this morning. I didn't go. I went straight to the gym. I didn't bring water. I didn't need a snack. I just worked out for 3 hours, just fueled off hate. I've seen these people on Twitter saying he's already top whatever and top 5. But, guys, if I see one more Facebook ass tweet putting him over LeBron, I'm making a burner and I'm cussing y'all out. What do you think? Curry is top what? Because I want to see where your head's at.
I don't think he's better than Mike, LeBron, Kobe.
Okay, I put a tweet out a couple weeks ago on my birthday. It said rank these 4: Shaq, Kobe, Curry, and Larry Bird.
I think he's 5th, dude.
There was only 4 people there.
I think he's 5th in the league. Like, I mean, all time.
No, bro. No, you don't.
I mean, it's championship hot. Maybe it's because he hit his over. But you took another drink.
You know exactly what I'm talking about, man.
But he's not better than LeBron. I don't think he's that there yet.
Top 5 all time?
Because what hasn't he done?
Could you be a prisoner of the moment?
I could be. And that's what I said. I bet on him. But what hasn't he done?
I need to dissect this, but 5, I can't see it.
This was the shittiest team to ever win the finals in the last 10.
This was a shitty finals.
I don't think it was a shitty finals because I think the Celtics are great. We were gassed at
the Celtics are great. I mean, in terms of competition and going back and forth and stars battling it out. This was not very entertaining, very NBA finals. It made me really miss when I saw Jaylen Brown and Steph Curry kind of go face to face or whatever. It really made me miss the LeBron Curry finals. But
let's go through this. We got
all time.
We got time right now. Is this team better than the Bucks last year?
What team?
The Warriors.
No, absolutely not.
The Lakers.
Nope.
The Raptors.
It's close, but no.
I just feel like a lot of these teams have more other guys. Other than Kawhi, when you look at Siakam, Van Vliet, Lowry, and Anunoby, obviously not the KD Warriors. The 3-1 Cavs, obviously not. Was this better than the first Warriors run?
No. Hell no. That's what I'm saying. This was the rest of the team was way better back then. This was Curry's best finals.
Let's go through it until you could tell me a team that...
the injured Cavs team, though, I would say this team is better than the injured Cavs team.
But I'm talking about a team that won a championship.
Oh, okay.
2014 Spurs.
No, they had Kawhi, right?
Yeah.
No.
LeBron, Miami, no. Dallas? No.
It's close there. I might give it to the Warriors there. That's very close. Because Steph is better than Dirk.
But that's it.
Tyson Chandler won Defensive Player of the Year that year. Jason Terry was solid.
Jason Kidd, Terry.
Okay, yeah. For now, I'll give the slight edge to the Mavs.
Lakers with Kobe and Powell, no.
No, that was a great team.
No. 07 Spurs, no. 06 Heat, that's a debate with Wade, Alonzo, Shaq, no. Spurs 05, I don't think it's better than any Spurs team. I think this is the only team you could argue, and that's the 2004 Pistons.
But the thing is, what really gets to me as a Warriors hater, bro, Jason Tatum laid down and spread his cheeks apart, and they still won 2 games. This went to 6, and Jason Tatum showed up once, twice.
That's what I'm saying.
Just imagine as a hater, if the Celtics would have played their ball, they could have won.
What's worse is game 2 they were up for 45 minutes, and game 5 Curry didn't hit a 3-pointer. They legit could have won the series if they played right in those 2 games.
Yeah, and it was hard to watch.
I was waiting for you to say more.
Huh?
I was waiting for you. You were like, it's hard to watch.
That was it. Yeah, it was hard to watch. I would say Steph right now. You have him at 5.
I think he'd be 5. That's where I put him.
Indefinite. I can't get too far into this. He's definitely top 15. That probably have him around he's probably top 12, top 13. But I don't have a list in front of me.
Go through it.
No. I got to be able to back myself up. I'm telling you right now, I'm not gonna be able to back myself up. We can do this. You want to do this next week?
I want to do this right now.
Top 15 play. No, I gotta research. I gotta come up. And just talk out of my ass.
Look up NBA players. I've been talking out of my ass the last 40 episodes we've done.
Exactly, but this is a hot top. I can't just talk out of my ass.
But
we gotta schedule this. We look up top 15.
Look up legends and go through it, and then we'll do a research episode where we talk about Curry's legacy and all that lame shit. I think Curry for sure is between 6 and 10. I don't think there's a debate where you could put him anywhere lower.
All right, no order. I'm putting Bron over him. I'm putting MJ over him. I'm definitely putting Kareem over him, and I'm putting Shaq over him. I love Kobe. And Kobe, great guy. I hated him for a long time when he was in the NBA. I came around before he retired, thankfully. But I'll criticize his game a little bit. I don't think Curry is that far off from Kobe all time.
I don't either, because I think Kobe's number 3 and I think Curry's number 5.
Yeah, that's also a little wild to me. Kobe's not in my top 4.
We'll do an all-time draft in the offseason.
But yeah, I got Kobe ahead of him, so that's at least 5. Then we get into all these old heads. I had Larry Bird over him until this NBA Finals. I think I slightly have Tim Duncan over him for now.
I'm not mad at it.
That could change in 2 to 3 years. And then it is where it gets in that range where I want to do some homework. I want to do, what did I just name? 6 or 7 guys?
6. So he would be 7th, which I think is I think between 5 and 10 is where you got to put him.
I've seen people I don't like how it looks in their top 10 already. But if he's at 9 or 10 in somebody's list, I'm not gonna take my time out of my day to argue, because I'm sure there's an argument for that. But we will. Should we do that next episode or?
No, next episode we're gonna talk about the draft.
Draft. All next week, NBA draft.
We got off season, but then there's gonna be a dead period in between free agency signings and the start of the season, and that's where we'll do all that fun shit.
But yeah, I mean, as early as 2 weeks from now, we got the draft all next week, and then maybe we can get into some fun stuff with the off season after that. Which reminds me, is this the end of our rookie year at Beerly Hoops? Because the draft is really next year. The draft is next season, next NBA.
Hey, I feel like Kuminga right now. Then,
Jeez, I'm tearing up a little bit.
I'm ending my rookie year on a championship. Sheesh.
Not bad. Was there any rookies on that? You see, not that he's a rookie, but did you see James Wiseman's Instagram picture?
Yeah, I quote tweeted it with the Kuzma picture.
Jeez. Oh, shout out my dog Kuz, though. I love Kuz.
Hey, so if this is our rookie year, do we win Rookie of the Year?
Let's leave it up to the people listening. Definitely leave us a review on Apple Podcasts. Drop a comment on our YouTube, and let us know if we won Rookie of the Year or not. We already got a championship on Dort's side, so let us know if we won Rookie of the Year, and if not, what can we change? What can we do to win comeback next year? But
we haven't got a review since May 10th, guys. You guys are that's some shit that we can't control. That's on you guys. That's on you, motherfucker.
And they're listening too. They're just not typing. I know we stimulate your ears every week like we should, but we need your fingers too. We really need your fingers.
We see the numbers.
Exactly.
We do. We see them. So if you're a new listener, and we see the new listeners, and you're not leaving
we see everything. We can see your address, your website.
Yeah. Once you listen to Oh no, don't see my website.
No, you can see your address, you can see your family tree, we can see all the social security numbers, credit card numbers, all that. So just leave us a review.
Huh? Get off your search history.
Yeah.
Timothy in South Carolina, get off X videos, buddy.
Exactly.
We see you.
Mm-hmm.
I need you guys to send this pod to a friend. Let them know what they think, man. I haven't said that in a while. We're just trying to get real thoughts from you guys, Real. #real.
Real. Yo, we talked about stuff a little bit. There's another thing I wanted to talk to you about. See your thoughts on it. Klay Thompson, Jaren Jackson Jr. called him a bum. He seemed like he maybe had some champagne. He was a little angry, a little upset in that moment, but it got brought back to his mind some way, and called him a bum and a clown. What do you think about that?
I think that if Jaren Jackson was on the Warriors, he'd be the second best player.
I agree.
So I don't know what Klay. I loved Klay after the game. Klay was lit. Klay deserves to talk his shit. But at the same time, Klay Thompson hasn't been fucking. Where was Klay? Game 6 Klay at yesterday?
Bro, Klay was shooting tour dates for the past month. This man shot 5 for 20 last night. 7 for 17, 2 games in a row. 4 for 19. 12 for 25. 6 for 18. Klay. That sounds bummy to me, bro. And I don't usually hate on Klay. When I hate on the Warriors, I don't usually hate on Klay. I keep it to Steph. I keep it to Jordan Poole. Show love to Draymond. Shout out to Draymond for getting a ring, Shout out to Draymond. Happy for the guy. But yo, Clay, and that's one thing. Like Jaren Jackson, he called him a bum. He's like, "Oh, you haven't been here before." Blah blah blah, whatever. Which I get it, Clay. You're a legend, kind of. Yeah, you're a legend. But you didn't have to. You didn't have to call the guy a bum and a clown. One of the best the young bigs in the NBA. I don't
The
know, but
Grizzlies and Warriors have deep beef because you
that's what
remember
I was just about to say. Yeah.
when Iggy was there and Iggy wouldn't play and then he left and they started chirping. Like I like it. I like the beef. I hope they play in the playoffs next year and I hope the Grizzlies bust their ass. Just for like a redemption. But Clay shot the worst on the Warriors last night. Draymond shot better than him. Otto Porter shot better than him. Only person that shot worse than him was Looney.
Yeah, Clay. I don't. You seen the picture from a few years ago when it was like when you do nothing on the group project and you still get an A.
That's what he was.
That's what it was. Yeah.
And that's what I liked about Draymond because I didn't hear no Draymond quotes after the game.
Mm-hmm.
And that's respect to Draymond. That's the first thing I'll say. Respect to you, Draymond. I've been shitting on you all series. Respect though for not being a pussy after the game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. I hope I get to see him in the playoffs next year. Definitely a regular season matchup is gonna be cool too. Like the first time they play each other, because all this is gonna start circulating again.
They'll play Christmas.
That would be nice.
We should do an episode where we talk about our Christmas dream matches because.
What would yours be? Just one. Everybody healthy. Next year, what do you want to see on Christmas? One game.
I want to see Clippers Nets.
Okay. I would say everybody healthy. Maybe Bucks Heat, but I feel like that could go bad.
I want to see that too. That's one where I feel like that'll be the headliner.
Yeah. Man, I hope James Harden is good next year. Jeez.
Give the Thunder. The Thunder used to get Christmas games every year.
I know.
Those were the times when Russ would have the OKC. I think he had a game winner or something on a Christmas day.
Mm-hmm.
Those were the times, dude. What
Remember when he used to wear the like crazy socks and stuff?
Yeah, I miss
the
Nick jerseys.
Yeah.
We need all that to come back in.
Good old days, yeah. When Beerly booms, we'll have some Beerly jerseys for him, some Beerly alternates.
Oh, I had merch idea. We'll talk post pod.
Oh, okay, right when it cuts, I like it.
Right when it cuts. Ayesha Curry can't cook.
I don't hate that.
Did you see Ayesha Curry's tweet after the game?
Yeah, that was so weird, bro. That was so corny. I can't believe she left it up.
I cannot believe that went through her mind and she left it. That was insane.
She thought she ate too. She thought she ate. She was like, "Yeah." You see what the Al Horford's sister said, or his wife, maybe?
No.
She was like, "Congratulations, all the bitch ass Warrior fans, or to the bitch ass Warriors."
NBA wives suck. You said on the menu tonight, San Francisco hot pot with a side of curry goat.
Come on, bro. She when she tweeted that, she was
she was tweeting like this.
Yeah. And then she probably dropped her phone down. She thought she did something. Damn it.
I seen
Curry's probably Steph probably on top of the world. I just won the finals. Finals MVP. And then he checks his phone and that's what he sees.
I'd be pissed. I seen tweets where it was like, Curry's gonna fuck the shit out of Ayesha Curry tonight.
Bro, I saw this rumor a few months ago. I think it was a TikTok, which don't believe everything you see on TikTok. But it was like I heard a rumor that's like they're not even married anymore. They're just like married like for the public. Like they go out together, like they're seen together, but like they're not even like together anymore.
That's a theory. Was there backing behind it, or was that it?
Kinda. There was. I haven't seen the video in a while, but
that's interesting. That's an interesting theory.
No, there was somebody on a show, and they were like, "There's this wife in the NBA and her husband, and they're separated, but they don't let anybody in the public see it. Like it's all covered up, whatever." And they got upset about something because the wife wanted to use the NBA player's last name for something that she's starting up, blah blah blah, and he wouldn't let her use it, like because I guess whatever. and people were like, "Oh shit! Well, Aisha does cooking and curry," so everybody thought that's what it was. And apparently, it came from a reliable source. Beerly Hoops is as reliable as it gets. Don't quote anything I just said or quote anything I just said. I'm not going to tell you what to do. But yo, let's that's all I have to talk about really about the NBA Finals. This was a great year for the NBA. I'm really glad to be able to cover it all year. But future plans, yeah, we got the draft right after this. I'm going to be doing some draft work immediately after we're done with this episode. Just got a new notebook, my old Beerly notebook, not with us anymore. Brand new Beerly notebook, ready to get filled up with info. Off season's going to be very fun. We're going to have a lot of guests. If you want to be a guest on a Beerly Hoop show, hit us up in the DM, send us an email. Our Twitter is @BeerlyHoops. Our email is beerlysports@gmail.com. A lot of fun segments we'll be doing weekly. A lot of interactive segments we'll be doing weekly. A 2K Sim League, we're going to try that out. I mean, it could bang, it could bust, but if you want to be in that, just follow us on Twitter, turn the noties on. That'll be the best spot for it. But yeah, it's going to be a very fun offseason. This was a very fun rookie year. Let us know if we were the rookie of the year or not. And if not, who beat us out. And if you say that motherfucker Jordan's podcast, bro.
You said Jordan beat us out. What other new sports podcast? There's another one.
I don't know.
Anyone else? Like,
Dog, I don't compare us. Huh?
Don't compare us to Twitter. Don't compare us to no. We're not a Twitter podcast. Exactly. We're a podcast on Twitter. All these other NBA stands we are clearing them respectfully. Respect to my guys. Respect to Sparkplug. That wasn't a sneak shot. I love Sparkplug. I was on it. You know, those are my guys. Those are real ball heads. But all these other motherfuckers don't compare us, bro. Compare us to Barstool. Compare us to Bill Simmons.
For now.
We're in there. We're in JJ Redick. We are not with y'all motherfuckers. We're not with NBA Stan.
It's the year of the beer, man.
Paul George season. We're not one of y'all, bro. Trust me. Mm-hmm. Trust me. I got 3K in my bank account.
Exactly. And it wasn't there. It was after all that. It wasn't even there 24 hours ago. Beerly's booming. The year of the beer. Look at it. Check him out on YouTube. Look at what this guy is doing right now. If you're listening on Apple, you can't see what this guy's doing. Look at what he's doing.
I'm just out on YouTube.
Yeah. Anyways, we had a giveaway on Twitter at the beginning of this NBA Finals. I said, guess the correct winner in the correct number of games, and Beerly Hoops will buy you an NBA jersey of your choice. I have a spreadsheet in front of us brought to me by YOTB Dort. I appreciate it. I've put all the names into a random selection to make a winner. Everyone who said Warriors in 6, shout out to Richie. Shout out to Matthew Jones, Mick Assassin 55, A Knock, P Chalky Black, PG Supremacy, Mets in 03 2000, The Lake Show for L, Ryan Harris, TCC Nation X, Hunt Jordan, Yib Intern, Good Guy Ike 18, Sixers Fan 23, Curry's Turn, John the Juice, probably Miggy, OBZ40, Joshy OOIFCB 66, Super Mario Underdog, Ted NBA, Book 1 TT, Tim Mahogany 9, Robert Conington, and Rookie. How was that?
That was great. I'm hoping it goes to Rookie or Richie. Those are Day One fans. I know they listen to the podcast. They talk to me about the podcast. So let's give it to a Day One. Hopefully I don't rig it though. I got no control. I just said it, you know.
But I want to tell other people we have a lot of people in this giveaway and in our Discord giveaway. There was no rules against double dipping. So we did the same thing in our Discord community. So definitely join our Discord community. You can find it on our Twitter. I'll make sure to tweet it this upcoming month. And we'll do some giveaways over this summer as well. No NBA season, but the work doesn't stop. It's going to be a very fun NBA offseason. We'll be here to cover it. And we'll do some more giveaways, have some fun interactions. So definitely join the Discord community. You got anything else to say before we announce this winner? This is why all the people are here.
Discord people, I know I said it in Discord today, but just another reminder. Wednesday, we're going to announce the Discord winner. This is a plug. Wednesday, we do have Thursday, we got our NBA draft live stream. We're going to be streaming during the NBA draft. So if you want to come watch the draft with us, pour up a little beer, Wild TV, you already know how we get down. You guys can come watch it with us there. Come kick it, come chill. We're gonna have a great live show. Our live shows are always a good time. And yeah, hopefully the Thunder don't fuck up. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Let me click this. Let me press this button. Here it goes. Okay. We have a winner, and we also have what jersey this winner will probably get. Shout out to @PG Supremacy on Twitter. Let me look him up real fast. It sounds like we're buying a Paul George jersey.
Let's see.
PG Supremacy. Drew. Existing. Yeah, he's got PG and Kawhi in his header in a PG profile picture. It looks a lot like we're buying a Paul George jersey. But Drew, it's up to you. Shout out to Drew. Congratulations. Said Warriors in 6. Excellent skills and excellent guessing skills and NBA knowledge to everyone who said Warriors in 6. All those guys I named earlier. And everyone that played along, unless you said like Celtics in 4, like what were you thinking? Like wasn't even close. Should retire. But yeah, shout out to Drew. Shout out to PG Supremacy. That was fun. That was climactic.
That kind of scared me, dude. The way you smiled, I thought it was Rookie or Richie, and I was like, fuck, we rigged it.
Nah, yeah, I smiled because I was it's just like definitely probably going to be a PG jersey.
Unless he has one.
True, he might already have one. Maybe he wants a Brandon Goodwin jersey.
Be goody. We could get that signed.
Yeah, we probably could. Like 80% chance we could get it signed. Yeah.
Or we could get the Paul George jersey signed by Brandon Goodwin. You know?
Yeah, we could. I could sign it. Shit. Bro, we should have sent him a signed jersey, but like we should have signed it. Yeah, Jane.
That'd be funny as hell. All right.
I did talk a little bit about the NBA draft that we'll be covering all next week leading up to it. You want to talk about what is just got on our website? Yeah. Dive into that. Shout out to Richie.
Yeah, shout out Big Rich, man. He's a high school basketball player, and he decided to write a mock draft for us. He's just great, man. He really does good work. Some of the interesting picks, the top 3, he's got Jabari going 1, Chet going 2, Paolo going 3. He is a Thunder fan like me, so that may have some influence. Some other picks I did like from him. Jeremy Sohan going to the Blazers at 7. When we did our mock, we had Ochai Agbaji going there because we liked his fit. Sohan's the same thing but younger. They're looking like they're going to rebuild, so that would be great. I like AJ Griffin at 12. I'm a big AJ Griffin guy. He had it updated quick, so I mean, like the 26th pick, obviously that was supposed to be Mavericks. They traded it for Christian Wood, which is something we haven't talked about yet.
True.
But fuck it. We don't really give a fuck. We're a bad basketball podcast. He's got Houston Rockets taking Jalen Williams with that pick. And then 30, Thunder traded their pick to the Nuggets. And he has Christian Koloko going to the Nuggets as well. Just some other picks. I like those picks a lot. I like this article a lot. I don't want to give too much, but you guys definitely should go read it. Check it out. He worked hard on it, man. And if you want to write for us, DM me at Dortlow, DM any of our Beerly accounts, and they'll contact you to me. I mean, I love it, man. It's just a grind. It's a cool grind.
Email as well. And shout out to Richie.
Big shout out to Richie.
There was one more thing I wanted to say, and it just left my mind. Shout out to everyone that played along. Shout out to Pick'em. I can't wait till Pick'em is back, honestly.
Football Pick'em.
Football Pick'em won't be back. For sure. That's all I got, bro. You got anything before we get out of here? Nah.
Stop fucking.
Appreciate. Oh, Drake dropped the album last night. Go ahead and listen to that.
Did you listen to it? Quick after.
Huh? I listened to it, but like I didn't like really like pay attention to it yet.
What'd you think?
That one song is fire. Sticky. Like
Sticky's fire, and the one with 21 Savage is fire.
I haven't listened to that one yet,
bro.
I saw it though, and I knew. Featuring 21. Come on.
We're gonna turn this podcast off. I'm gonna tell you my merch idea, and we're gonna listen to that shit because that shit just fucking. Oh my, he's fly, dude.
Hey, it's the year of the beer. If you haven't already, follow us on Twitter at Beerly Hoops, breaking updates, breaking content, all that good stuff. Until next week, let's ride this off season together. Pause.
Boom. Bell.